Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. And I've left this one far too late. It's 6 o'clock at night, but I've decided to come out and watch the boxing in the woods. So I'm going to test out the tent that I used in the Lake District, because the weather's going to be 30-mile-an-hour winds tonight and heavy rain, so hopefully the tent withstands it. So I'm going to get to a spot, set up, chill out for the night. I'm going to cook some nice food as well, so I'll see you when I get to the spot. So this is how prepared I am. I've got half my stuff in black bags. Plus there's some rubbish up here that I'm going to collect. I left it last time, but I put it behind the bush. So I knew I was going to come back, so I'm going to collect it, take it home tomorrow and get tent set up straight away. So I'm in the tent that was given to me by Danny on the last mountain camp, which is by Geartop. So I'm going to test that out now. Thinking about putting a ground sheet down first. So this tent takes about 2 minutes to put up, literally. I think when I recorded it last time it was 3 minutes. 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes. So see if I still remember how to do it. So I've not brought a lot this time, but I've brought all the warm stuff with me. I don't really want to be getting cold in here. So this is a massive foil sheet. I brought my down clothes again. I know there was one of our friends from, I can't remember what he's called, but you know who you are, about the down clothes comment in the last video. I literally bring down clothes now since I've got them, because I get cold at home in bed, so when I'm out here I freeze. Some of the camps I say I've had a good sleep, but I haven't. I've been frozen. But ever since I've got them I've been fine, so I've just been using them. I've brought them just in case. So this is a new thing I've actually bought. It's a flex tail pump. Well, I've had it for about 2 weeks now. My Nightcore one was far too big and it just wasn't for camping. They don't really specialise in camping. They're more military and guns and torches and stuff like that. The camping's, I think they've just shot it in there just to make some more money. But yeah, this is a lot better and a lot quieter than the Nightcore one. Plus the Nightcore one burnt out. It's literally just a case of putting it on and leaving it do its thing whilst I figure out what else I've got. Flex tail pillow. OEX Leviathan EV900 sleeping bag as usual when it's cold. It's a bit overkill. I think it's going to be like 3 degrees or something. This is a bit overkill I think, but like I say, might as well use it if I've got it. I'll pump it up a bit more later on as well, just in case it goes down, because it like, if you watch the last video, it's been going down. I'm not sure why. Sleeping bag. It's going to be lovely getting in this with all my down clothes on later. So I've also brought my OEX Bush Pro bivvy just in case it gets too cold in there. So there's the sleeping setup, all set up. And now I'm going to put a tarp up in case it rains, stay dry in this tent. or under this tent. Right, so I brought some bungee cord with me and some cable or line, just in case. I'm going to try and put the tarp across here and cover this fire from when it rains. No my luck, it's not going to rain, and then I'll have just done it for nothing. And there's more to pack away in the morning. So as you can see there, I've put the tarp up on a slant, so when it rains the rain goes that way and not onto my tent. And then if I turn my lights off, something we never have at camp, light setup. But I'm going to clear this fire pit out. It was used last time with some empty cans in there, so I'm going to put them in the rubbish bin, rubbish bag that I've brought, and I'm going to start a little fire there. Nothing too big, don't really want to burn the bottom of this tarp. But yeah, this is camp. Decided to put the shelter up for the first time with the trekking poles. We're just testing it out really, but I think I'll be alright to sit under there with the fire on. Put my seat down there on the ground. Just the only thing I think of with this, if it rains, the rain's going to go straight down the back of here and then possibly into the tent. So if it rains I'll have to put this down. I don't think it's meant to be that high up. Looks cool though. Anyway, I better get this fire started. Get a bit cold. So I got a packet of these blaze fire lighters and one of these just to start the fire off, but I still didn't bring a lighter. Typical me. Even though I haven't brought a lighter, I can usually take some of that off there and light it with a flint and steel. Just rip some up and just put it on. Tell you what, if that doesn't catch, some toilet roll will. Don't even think I'm going to need this log, you know. Suppose we'll use it. It's there. I could have just used a little bit of it and saved some for next time, but it's only £2 I think. I think I might take it off and snap it in half. Oh shit. Oh shit. And I was going to take it off and snap it in half, but far too hot for me to do that now. Dumbass. So I think I'll leave that for a short while and chill out for a bit. I think I've been going there for about an hour and a half. What I've done is I've set the trail cam up again, so the trail cam is closer to this tent but facing the opposite direction, because you didn't pick anything up in the last video. So hopefully this time the deer will come back, because I wanted to get some better footage of that deer. So when I mentioned the bag of rubbish, this is what I was on about. It's obviously not all just me. There's cans in there, tuna cans, stuff like that. So I didn't have a bag last time, so I'm going to take them home tomorrow, as well as what I used tonight. So in the end I've decided to make it a little bit bigger than I anticipated. Just cut one of the big logs up from over there. But as I've done that, I've left it on the hill and I can hear it creaking. So I think it's going to snap on its own. So hopefully it doesn't, I don't have to cut any more. But I think that should do me for the rest of the night. I've got a few little bits to put on, and I think I've got about 6 more big pieces, and I'll just shot them on, and that should do me for the rest of the night, because I don't even know what time it is now, but I'm watching the boxing at 10 o'clock, I think. 20 to 8, so I've got 2 hours, so that should do, and then I'm going to cook my tea on it before I watch the boxing in bed. But yeah, I really wanted to come out. The last camp video was a disaster. I came out because I was in a mood, as you probably watched. But I did say I'd be here for 2 times a week, so no one's arrived yet. It's usually a Saturday if you watch. Right, while I'm just sat, I'll show you what I've got for tea. So I've got, oh, that's a leaf. 2 chicken breasts there. They're just resting by the fire just to defrost a little bit. And then in here I've got spring onion, some cabbage, and another onion. Gravy salts. And then in here got 4 potatoes, 2 carrots, some peas, and a vegetable stock pot. So I'm going to do what I usually do, which is the chicken stew type thing, but instead of rushing it, I'll actually show you how I do it, because I usually just rush it and it's already made. So I'll prepare this now, but I won't put it on the fire till about 9 o'clock, because I want to eat it after I've watched the boxing. It's due to start about 9:45. So what I do first is I just chuck the water in. I'm not putting these on the ground, they're on a ground sheet. I'll put some water in. I don't know how much I'm going to actually need yet. Probably not that much. So I never actually peel the potatoes, I just chop them in. Everything just literally just gets chopped in. And then the carrots, cut the ends off. I'd never risk that last bit because I chopped my finger last time. So then the onions go in. This is the first time I've done it with spring onion. I've not really liked spring onion until recently. If you just put them in as full, they'll split up. And then I've got the full onion. That'll also split up. And in there there's a cabbage, but I'm not going to put the cabbage in until later. So I'll put the stock in later, and the chicken needs to go in quite shortly. There's not enough water in there. I'll put it all in, and then the peas definitely go in last because they don't take long at all, and if you put them in now they go like mush. So this is the chicken as well. It's frozen, but once it's in here for a while, it'll just go into little pieces. Can't really touch it, my hands are filthy. If I just put that near the fire, it'll cook slowly and then defrost that chicken, and then I can put the rest of the stuff in about an hour or so. So I usually like to do this with the triangle, the tripod, and like hang it over with the chain, but completely forgot to bring it today, so I'm just gonna have to rest it, and if all else fails I'll go and get the grill section from over the other fire. There's like a grill, and we'll use that. I'll put it over the top, make like a rack, and then put it over the top, and then hopefully that'll be alright. But I think this should be okay like this. Time will tell, I guess. So I'm having a much more chilled camp today. I say the last video was a nightmare because I was stressed out over something that happened, which was stupid really. There's no point. But no, this one, it's ideal. I've got enough logs on here to last me the rest of the night. And like I say, I'm just sat here listening to music at the minute. So I think sometimes it's best to have your own company. Like I love the company of my, like Charlie and Stuart and stuff like that, but I just love my own company as well. It gives me time to think, because there's a lot going on at the minute. I'd just like to say as well, I lost 3 pounds this week at Slim and Well, so I'm quite happy about that. So I'm near enough. I've never seen the number 14 on scales since I was about 21 maybe. I've always been around 15, maybe 15 stone 2 or something like that. So my plan was just to get down to 15 or around about, but I wanted to lose, I literally just wanted to lose a stone. But now I've got to where I've got to now, I'm 2 pounds off entering the 14 stone bracket. So when I get to that, I'm probably going to go down further, probably close to the 13 stone 10 or something like that, which I've never been that for a long time, since I was a kid. So if I can get there in the healthy bracket, I'll be quite happy. Plus I've been running as well. I've been doing 4-mile runs. I've been doing the couch to 5k runs. I've only done 3, to be honest with you. I done 1, and I think I done close to 3. I think it was 3.1 miles on the first run, and that took me quite a bit. It took me an hour, I think. And the second one, I done 2 runs in one day, and I've done just over 4 miles, and that took me about 50 minutes. So I'm getting better. Well, I let myself go a bit over the years. Before I met Emma, my wife, if you don't know who Emma is, I didn't really do much. I was pretty much a waste of space, to be honest with you. I worked, but I didn't work for very long, and I drank a fair bit as well, which didn't help. And then I got a massive super gut, but hopefully, well, it's definitely gone. I'm not going to show you any pictures of before and after because it's quite embarrassing to look at. But now it's flattened out a bit, but I've still got a way to go. And then I'm going to get back in the gym and tone up again. And then I know I'm old, I'm 40 now, but it would be nice to get on a skateboard again after all these years. I've been on a skateboard properly since I was 21, 22. It would be good to get back just for one more go. But that might be wishful thinking, but we'll see. As I say, I'm 40-year-old, but my head isn't 40. It's just sometimes when I get up and struggle, out of breath, putting socks on, well, my head just says you can do all this stuff. That's why I do the ropes and I do the mines and stuff like that, because it just takes me back to what stuff that I should have done years ago, which is a shame, because I wasted a lot of years doing stupid things, to be honest. I should have done camping years ago, but just nah. Well, you live and you learn. But then again, when I think about it, if I could do it all again, would I do it all again? I would probably do it all again, because I wouldn't be the same person now if I didn't. Anyway, enough of that Gandhi stuff, or whatever his name is, Gandhi. And I'm just chilling about. I've got my arm on the cook pot, because I was just waiting for that chicken to go a little bit softer, because I don't really want to be poisoning myself tonight. But I'll put it back in the fire for a bit, and then I'll get the rest of it in there. But yeah, it's still only early. I don't even think it's 9 o'clock. But I'm just enjoying being out. The owls have been kicking off as usual, but every time I put the camera on, the owls go off. But yeah, I'm just going to chill out for a bit, and I'll bring it back when I put something else into this pan. But yeah, I just want to, as well, I just would like to say thanks to the people that keep commenting. It means loads, because I do these videos like literally just to document stuff that I'm doing, so I can watch them back when I get older. And I've started streaming video games as well, and I knew that upset a few people, because as soon as I streamed that one video game, I lost 18 subscribers over streaming a video game, which I'm not sure why, because I'm still doing the camps, and I'm definitely still doing the mine explores, and if anything, I'm going to be doing more mine explores, because one of the reasons I'm losing weight is I can't get in my overalls. I literally can't get into my overalls for mine exploring. When I put them on, I lean forward, and the full harness, the full top opens. So if you look back on the older videos for mine exploring, you'll see that my belly's actually out, or the blue top is open, and that's one of the reasons I'm losing weight. Because them suits are not cheap. I think it's about £300 in total when you get the undersuit and the blue one that goes over the top. But I'm definitely doing more mines, and I'm definitely going to do more mines now. I've upset some people in the mining society, not the mining society, whatever, the local mining scene. Not very well liked, to be honest. Well, I'm not too fussed. You only live once. Like I said in the last video, if anyone's got anything to say, they know where I am. I've even put a community post up now just to tell people I'm out, where I'm usually at, and nobody turns up, so it's all just yap yap yap. But anyway, I'm just going to chill out, and I'll bring it back when I put something else in there. They're definitely cooking now. I think I'm going to have to put some other stuff in. Not the peas. I think I'm going to have to put the stock in. Because otherwise the potatoes are going to go to mush. Because if I leave that to simmer for too long on there, the water will disappear, which I don't want, because I've not got any more. Cabbage, I'll put the cabbage in about 20 minutes, and I'll put the peas in about 20 minutes. I think it's gone like that because I've had it too close to the fire. Right, so I'll leave that for a short while, and then should be done. Right, until I put that in there. So yeah, I'll show you what it looks like when I actually put the cabbage and the peas in. I'm looking forward to that. I've just been informed, like one of my friends have sends me the link to the fight. It's the Chris Eubank and Nigel Benn 2 fight, which I'm looking forward to, but I don't think I'm going to be able to watch it because they're cracking down on illegal streams. I might have to watch it tomorrow, but I'm not too fussed. I'm quite enjoying myself out here. So I put the peas and the cabbage in now. Hopefully that cabbage opens up a bit more. I'll put the full thing in. That's what it looks like at this minute in time. And that's the stew, or whatever I usually make. Hot pot, I don't know what they're called. It looks lovely though. My stream of the boxing is going rather shit, so I don't think I'm going to be watching that tonight. So I might have to watch that in the morning, or when it goes onto YouTube. Right, well the boxing's just finished. Eubank got destroyed. For people who follow boxing, you probably already know that. So I've came to bed. I'll show you what I've done outside. So I've put the actual cover down, the canopy that I had. There's not much space in here once I've got my bag and shoes and everything in here. But yeah, that's inside the canopy part in case it rains. But it's ideal if you do wild camping in this tent, especially if you've only got your shoes and a bag. So yeah, I'm going to get my head down now, and hopefully this air mat, Flextail mat, stays up. It seems to be solid since the last time I puffed it up, which was about 5 hours ago. So it's solid now, so we'll see how it does in the morning. But anyway, I'm going to bed. Good night. I slept absolutely brilliant. That's probably one of the best camps I've had in this spot, and it's lovely this morning. It's only 7 o'clock. That tent's amazing for a one-person tent. Absolutely incredible. I don't know what was walking next to the tent this morning. Might have been a deer, but that's what woke me up, and as soon as I've moved it's ran. But hopefully I got it on the trail cam. So I'm going to pack up all this and then head home. I'm thinking about going for a walk somewhere today, something mine related, not underground but above ground. I'm going to take the dog. But yeah, I'm going to clear all this away, sort that fire pit out and look for any remaining rubbish. I don't think there's any more. I think I got it all last night. That's where my tent was. That's all flat there. Fire's out. Rubbish in that bag. My gear here. Put all my washing in one bag so I don't have to mess about when I get home. But I need to go over there and get the trail camera. So I'm hoping next week's camp's got snow, because it's meant to snow from Tuesday till Friday. And then I'm off work on Saturday. So if it snows I won't be going to the Lake District. I'll be coming here to do a bivvy camp in the snow. Oh god, that'd be good. So let's see if this trail cam picked up anything at all. I think I might make a shelter in this one time. Huge mine collapse. Put a tarp over the top and sleep in there. Nah, might be daft. Saying that, it's not too far. You can't really fall down there that far. If it did fall down, I don't think. Yeah, I'm going to head home now, have a shower, edit this video, and have a lazy day with the wife. So if you enjoyed that one, drop it a like if you want. Don't have to. Like I say, these videos are just for me. I just appreciate people watching what I'm doing. But, thanks very much, and I'll see you on the next video, whatever that may be. Ta-ta.